Yo, this isn't a vlog. It's a bit of a, well, it's sort of like Bionicle autopsy, but different. Now, here's something that's taken a very long time for me to figure out. Oops. And right after watching the recent Bionicle autopsy, I figured out more about Bionicle than we could ever find out on our own. I pieced it together. Every last nook and cranny. Bionicle, well, we always say that it inspires people to create their own worlds, their own settings, and all that. But really, it was just made to help Lego out in a bad time. Before you place a hate comment on there, I have to tell you one thing. Bionicle inadvertently inspired people to create their own settings, which is why I haven't done anything much for my channel. I've been focusing on all sorts of stuff. A wide array of characters and a wide array of settings. I've been figuring out the complex themes and storytelling within. Okay, here's the basis of my setting. It's called The Witch Hunts. At least that's the universe in which it resides in. Now, it's sort of like... Now, I'm having a bit of a debate on whether or not it should be on Earth or not. Whether it's going to be in some mystical fantasy setting or something. You know, on another world entirely, but that's for another time. If you're going to use your comments for anything, just say whether or not it should be. Basically, it entails the story of a witch hunter who's only referred to as Hunter. He fights several characters, and all throughout he has to figure out how human is he. By how human is he, it basically says, what is he? He often says that he's not completely human. What does that mean? Is he humane? Well, it'd have to be humane to let the people he fight live, but why does why does he inflict wounds that are just below being fatal? It's complex. You don't know what's going on. Now in there are several characters that also fall into the what does it mean to be human sort of mindset. There's greed, humility, rage, everything. I didn't even figure it out till I started recording this video. Basically, the witch hunter, named Hunter, fights more than just witches. He fights everything. Crime lords, werewolves, vampires, everything. Except aliens and sci-fi related stuff. Because I'm going to leave that to other characters. Say one I've decidedly named Alex Winterland. And no, Winterland is not a guy. If until this video you thought that Alex could only be a guy's name, then you're sorely mistaken. If that's not your mindset, thank you. Now, in this setting, everything isn't what it seems. People getting killed, just everything. Humanity, this is what I make. There's all sorts of stuff. For instance, in that setting, a girl who, for the record, is alive and not dead, not a ghost or something, has to solve a case of one of them. Has to solve a case that she shouldn't be able to work on. And you know what it is? The case of her own death. The murder of herself. If she's alive, then how is she dead? All throughout this is my complex storytelling. There are layers to everything. You don't know what's going on, and yet you do know. You have a gut feeling, but you want to be wrong. At times. This entire setting was inadvertently inspired by Bionicle. Because I created for myself the craziest bunch of characters, jokes, everything that could exist in the same universe. By jokes about cliches. Don't worry, the bullets won't hit you. I stand corrected. You know, that sort of thing. They poke fun at the movie cliches, then it comes back to bite them. Kind of dark, I know, but screw that. Now, I'm gonna ask you, what sort of setting? I'm gonna ask you a few things. 1. What kind of do you think the whole witch hunt setting should be on another planet or something? Another world? You know, besides Earth, that have very little contact with Earth? Another. Does this seem crazy or not? Next. Did I just make you think differently about something in your existence? And finally, what did Bionicle mean to you? Answer those questions however you want. If you live in King County, Washington, stop by, maybe. Go ahead and try to find me. I'm in Shoreline. You can't miss it. You could personal message me, comment on this very video, do whatever you want. I don't really care. Just, what did this video do for you? With that, I ask you to don't feed the trolls, and I'll see you later, lovelies! Oh, and I'm working on... I'm trying to work on some of my other projects, say, the revanchism thing. The only flaw in trying to make that video series work is I don't have a way to get the parts I need to build the characters and all that, so revanchism is up in the air. Another thing is, I am trying my best to work on the Agent Pride lines. So, BioGhost, don't hold your breath that I might give up. Don't hold your breath. Okay, bye!